title of this first poem is Glacial Utopia. I'm a fallen puppet trying to pull myself up. I live in a utopia with frontiers of glacial ice that shimmer, where unaccompanied ultraviolet light penetrates beneath the dermis to a glacial plain, where I have been left slumped on a cardboard box, entire corpus lolling, all of my fibres snipped, detached from utopia, like a balloon detached from a town fate, a speck in a vast glacial expanse. You think you see another speck, maybe another balloon, but it was a trick of the eye, and now you've lost sight of me, fully sinuless, dangling on a glacial plain. This poem's title is Letho. You are your own bath, your own temperature, cooling off after you climb out of yourself, clammy and flushed, turpentined and dumplinged, dripping all over your MP's letterbox flyer, permeating the sponge of the couch. You evaporate off it in front of a pedestal fan, after having pulled stagnantly in your chest cavity as you dozed. You go to rise, but your cerebrum is heavily saline, and as it lolls back, is poured from your skull, entroping into the cushions as a root system, anchoring you into a claymation of hometown tragedies. You fizzle hydrochlorically just so, until a blowtorch steams you out of it and wafts you over to the sink, which you run down, and the running of you is heard in the back corner of the yard by the compost bin. This poem's called Tenure. Your tenure as a crisis peddler is bemaking itself redundant. Like the click ciggies you never click, or your white commentary on a non-white gaff. If you want to stutter a thing, let it be bequested, because your risk of being a fool is like 2 up without odds. This poem is called Dog. There's a dog lost in the ear of an orca. The layout of the market garden resembles this. The dog's younger brother is trapped in an image of the same shape underneath an alluvial plain. Its howls echo up the parched bones drilled into the skull of the desert whale. Dogs were all over, way back, when the artesian basin wasn't skint, sucked and desiccated, sniffing out where the rain would fall. But that's all finished now, part of the dream of the ghosts of our descendants. Thank you.